Hi, Scorpio. This is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here to do your May 2019 general reading. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sorry. And these messages are going to be for your highest good. Sorry, they're a little bit late, but, I'm trying to figure things out. So we're going to go through each week to see what you need to know about the weeks ahead and how to best handle the situations that are coming about that need to be addressed. So I hope that everyone is having a good day so far. If these messages resonate with you, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share. Someone needs to see it. And if you're catching the replay, drop me a comment. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you for always coming back. And much love and many blessings to you all. So let's see what's going on with Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for May 2019. What is going on in the first week? So since we're at the end of the first week anyway, this should resonate for what you just went through or recently gone through. And even though these are for May, the timelines can shift for each individual person. So these are general readings. So please take what applies, leave what doesn't. If it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you, okay? And hopefully there's a reader out there that can help you get the clarity you need. That's most important. So week one, I feel like, with the conscious consumer card, you might be a little more conscious of what you're putting in, letting go of, whether that be food, mental patterns, habits. It could be just being more conscious of what you're providing yourself with and what you're using in your home or, in your environment in general. But it says you have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to only buy products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest fair trade in organic goods. You live simply in your purchase, and you purchase only with that which you need. So this could be just going into a more simple lifestyle, really, not needing the whole hustle and bustle of, normal society, but wanting to make things more simple, being more of a conscious consumer. So, maybe you want to grow your own veggies, make sure you're eating clean, maybe you want to move to a smaller home or, live a more simple life in general. So we'll see what comes out, because I have several decks to clarify everything. So be patient with me. What is going on week two for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in May 2019? Deservingness. Okay. So, this, whatever the situation is, it's letting you know that you do deserve this, right? You deserve this lifestyle. You deserve this sense of peace. And it says you are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. So, this is a really good time for you to believe in yourself, Scorpio, to really get down to the heart of the matter and realize how many lovable qualities you actually have. And even if you can't see it, the universe does, and other people see it as well. So it's time to give yourself credit where credit is due and realize how much you actually have to offer this world, because we need more people like you. So, week three for Scorpio, please. Week three. All right. Words of abundance and release resentments about money. So it's kind of like if you want to make this move, if you want to make this change, whatever it is, not only do you need to realize that you are deserving of this, But you also need to release the resentments about money. And if you are having any financial issues, then use your words of abundance, because you are instantly manifesting. So instead of going like, how is this going to work, blah, 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 you know, I'm scared about this change, I'm scared about this, and living in a state of fear, it's important for you to use positive affirmations in order to help support this change, especially around financial issues. Have faith, Scorpio, have faith, because everything's going to work out. I promise. So, yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract and support golden opportunities. And then Words of Abundance says you have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you will attract for yourself and others. So this is kind of, you know, there's a big theme here, and especially with week 4, it's the power of prayer. So what is it, Scorpio? What do you need from the universe? Make sure that you ask, and ask clearly, okay? Opportunities will open up for you when you move in with faith and that power of optimistic behavior, or mind frame, right? So bountiful nature. Okay, there is so much bounty coming in, Scorpio. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and remind you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. So, you know, when we are outside and we are in the true nature of Gaia, like, this is where our inspiration happens. And if you have been spending too much time inside, it's really important that you use your time wisely, even if it's a small amount of time. Take your shoes off, go put your feet in the grass, the dirt, whatever, hug a tree, it doesn't matter. Just as long as you're taking a few moments, maybe work on some breath, you know, and connect to source through nature, right? This is where that inspiration is going to come from and help you reconnect to what it is that you actually need at this given time. So let's see. What is going on week 1 for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? Oh, okay. Yes, this is a new cycle for you. This whole month is about like a rebirth, like Phoenix rising from the ashes, okay? You are coming into a more conscious state of being, Scorpio, okay? So some of you could have spent some time outdoors last week or the week before where it was like you found a new sense of yourself. Where you really connected to nature and saw yourself from a different light, and you're like, okay, well, I've been doing things one way for way too long, and this just doesn't feel right anymore. How do I move about this in the proper fashion so I can make sure I get what I need, what I want? And you know, there's a lot of people watching this new cycle. There's a lot of different beings watching you come into this new state of being, this rebirth. What about week 2? And I feel like it's almost this shedding of old, like the snake shedding its skin, because you need room to expand. Okay. Some of you might need to do some inner child work and release some of those old hurts and pains from your past in order to really embrace the future ahead, okay? So what about week 2, moving into this deservingness? What does Scorpio need to know about deservingness? Oh, okay. Show your support. So this is about showing yourself support, showing those in your life that you care about support. You know, realizing that the universe is here to support you and the partnerships in your life. They're giving you like a peace offering, one of clarity, of And again, the white rose, like a symbol of death and rebirth, of clarity, of truth, of pureness, purity, right? So this could be saying that you have, been on your own for quite some time, or feeling like you've been doing a lot of this work, and now the universe is really showing up with these signs and synchronicities, and they're telling you, you deserve this support, you deserve this change, you deserve this peace offering, and the opportunities are going to come in when you're open to receiving it. Okay. So then week 3, we have assurance with release resentments about money and words of abundance. I feel like, and this is going to be like really big changes for you. But this card says, remain steady and be assured you are doing exactly what you're supposed to. You might be seeing small signs that things, situations, and desires are just beginning to fall in place. Your focus and skills are intact. You will feel motivated in work areas and therefore make good inroads on your usual work. New ways of dealing with things will occur to you. Fresh perspectives will appear. And as a result, your life will move towards harmony and balance. Trust yourself. You have everything that you need. And that's what it's talking about. When you release this fear and go through the necessary changes, right? You're allowing yourself to come into a more positive way of interacting with the universe and with the partnerships in your life. And it's like this period of, again, change. You're going from all the different cycles in your life, from where you felt cold and disconnected, and then you went to this phase of, letting things fall away from your life that didn't serve you anymore, like these resentments. And then you come into full bloom, and then it's like that harvesting season. So it's all about how you look at it from the perspective of, what am I putting in? Like, what effort am I putting into my journey and my success, that is not fear-based, right? What is not fear-based? But what am I moving into with a full heart and full gratitude and full appreciation, right? Those are the things you really want to focus on and keep that energy moving. Now, in week 4, we have the power of prayer. So it says, give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to those prayers, and be spontaneous. Amplify your emotions. So, okay, first off, be spontaneous. Like, when you ask for guidance, when you ask for opportunities, you can't just sit home, right? You can't just sit in your room with the lights off and, curled up in your snuggie and hoping that these opportunities are going to come to you. No, you have to take a chance, go out into the world, open yourself up to new opportunities in order to amplify your emotions, because everything you do has a ripple effect in your environment, in your life. So make sure that your energy is on point, and whatever you are feeling at this moment is being amplified around you. So it's really, really important that when you use the spontaneous nature, that you are using it to create that ripple effect. And by using the power of prayer, you're allowing these opportunities to start flowing in. And you might feel vulnerable, okay? You might be scared. You might feel like, how can I fully let go and just let life take me where I need to go? But that's the part of surrender, right? Knowing your worth and that you deserve these opportunities, and just taking inspired action where you feel necessary and allowing things to fall in place naturally. And that's the point of vulnerability. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers on this. What about week 1, Scorpio, please? What is going on week 1? Oh, that's way too many. But I do see that there might be some things around partnerships that need to be healed, that it is going to be beneficial in the long run. Talking about the areas that you feel stuck in, especially around any Libra or like court documents, court proceedings. Finances are going to come into play for you, though. You have the 10 of Pentacles with the Magician, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Staffs. So it's about staying aligned with people who share your same vision, moving forward slowly but diligently, and make sure that you have, again, the words of abundance. You're manifesting, instantly manifesting. So make sure you are careful of how you use your words, your thoughts. They hear everything. Even if you don't say it out loud, they know. They know. So what you're feeling inside is being amplified around you. So be wary of that. Be careful. Be cautious. Okay. And it's okay if you feel that way. Just switch it up. Change it. Start thinking, start thinking of the happy moments, like what makes you feel good, what makes you feel inspired. And anytime you start feeling hard on yourself or hard about your situation, turn it back into love. Okay. All right, there we go. So yeah, and again, it's the tower moment, right? So you might have realized, and this could be an unexpected change. The tower doesn't always have to be super scary. It can be beneficial in order to get you to wake up, that reality check from the universe to say, okay, this is your time, Scorpio. This is your time to be more conscious of what you're changing in your life. And it's time for you to break down those walls that are unsteady and rebuild on a more solid foundation for yourself. Because this is giving you freedom. It's keeping you from procrastinating too long to embrace the opportunities that the helpful opportunities that change brings. Hey, Jai, how are you? Okay. So then we have the Page of Pentacles. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or you could have this in your charts, but it's saying that there's a new, some of you could even be choosing to go back to school, furthering your education, working on yourself. But there are some messages about, work that needs to be done. And that could be where this tower moment, this sense of renewal. Oh, are we still on for tonight? I wasn't sure. Danny wasn't either. I tried to text you before I went on, but it is what it is. So I guess we're going live tonight with Jai and Danny at 9:00 for Magi readings. I'm here, so I ain't got nothing going on. All right, so week two for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah, Spirit's been really, really high today too, Jai, so I'm excited. I've tried to go back to sleep this morning, and they're like, no, just get to work, spread your messages. And I was like, okay. So I've been doing this all morning. Oh man, but okay, Scorpio. So moving into week 2, you got all the abundance you need, my friends. You got happy home, happy family, and this is that support, that deservingness. Okay, this is moving in to that. Okay, focusing on your progression, working on those things that need to be torn down in order to get to that final stage of abundance and moving forward. There's so much to be grateful for. So move into gratitude this week. There is a sense of financial success, but there's also just a rewarding life in general. And it's when you accept this peace into your life. Like, don't worry so much about the ifs, whens, hows, or whatever the case may be. Just let the universe provide for you, because you deserve it. You deserve all this abundance that's coming in. That 10 of Pentacles has popped out twice. So that means any resentments you have about money, you don't need it, because the universe wants to provide for you. So Let's see. Can you get one more clarifier on this? One more, please. South Carolina, and I just have to say, South Carolina is like in this weird stage of weather where in the mornings it's like a little bit chilly, and then by this time I'm like, I'm gonna have to go change again. But here you are, okay, Scorpio, here you are. This is the Queen of Cups, or you could be dealing with another water sign, but this is telling you that when you follow your heart, you allow the support to come in and realize how much you actually deserve this change, this abundance. It's by following your heart. Okay, so listen to your intuition, listen to what your heart is telling you, and move forward accordingly. Don't allow your fears to get in the way and stop you from doing the good work that you're doing, okay? Because your intuition is spot on right now. Your heart is telling you what you need. So listen to it if you want that 10 of Pentacles. All right, week 3, please. Week 3 for Scorpio. Damn. All right. Well, yeah, y'all are on it. So we have the 5 of Staffs, the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the 9 of Cups. So again, the release resentments about money is where I feel that 5 of Swords is coming, or the 5 of Staffs is coming in. Okay, this is telling you that you're kind of fighting this internal battle about the resentments and the state of lacking that you might be feeling in certain areas of your life. But you have everything that you need, Scorpio. Even though this is a Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, this is saying that you have the authority and everything that you need in order to move forward and be successful in all ways. Use the words of abundance to make sure that you have everything you need. The king has already... he already has his kingdom. He has everything he needs. He worked hard for what he got, and it's by going into this hermit mode and doing that meditation, that reflection period of what it is that you actually want. Okay, this is that wish, hopes, fulfillment. Everything that you want and need will be provided for you. This is an amazing reading so far. Holy crap. All right, so then week 4, the power of prayer. Amplify your positive emotions. Be spontaneous. What is going on in week 4? There's a lot of earth signs here. So 7 of Staffs, the Queen of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is telling you that, you know, stand up for what you believe in. If there is anyone that's trying to block you from moving forward, then you just need to tell them to get the fuck out of your way. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my journey. This is my deed. This is my home. This is my temple. I'm going to do with what I will, right? And it's because you're finally loving and nurturing yourself, unless you are dealing with an earth sign, or an earth sign could be helping you realize this. But with the 9 of Pentacles here, this is telling you, again, hope, fulfillment, wishes coming true. Everything that you ask for is coming about. It might not come as fast as you think, but you are moving forward diligently, and that's what needs to be happening. Be spontaneous, allow the opportunities to fall in your lap, and make sure that you keep raising your vibration, Scorpio. Okay, so then moving into love, what is going on week 1 for love, Scorpio? Oof, okay, so it's, ooh, goodness gracious. Okay, so I feel like there's 2 different aspects of Scorpio and love right now. So I'm going to separate these. So for the first group, we have romance, Cupid arrow strike. So there could be this either reconnection, reconciliation, something between where the divine masculine is very drawn to the energy that the divine feminine is holding right now. This is bringing y'all together in a different way, okay? Then we also have sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Okay, so this is about reconnecting with your lover, or having that really strong connection where you feel like you've been together in past lives, or that there's just this chemistry that you can't deny, right? And they're telling you to honor this relationship, whatever that is for you, Scorpio, because there is true bliss in this relationship. Now, for the other half of you, we have time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And give thanks for blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So I feel like this is going more towards, single or in separation. Maybe you're trying too hard to find someone to fill a void in your life, Scorpio. Someone to, give your attention to, or someone to give you attention, to give you validation. But you shouldn't be making any decisions or expect anyone else to make decisions based on guilt, or what you think they should do, right? No one really owes you anything. But when you are in alignment together, then it's just a natural proceeding. But if you're not true to yourself, you can't expect to be true with others and let them see who you truly are. Because once you come to that state of knowing who you truly are and what you deserve and what you want out of a relationship, then that proper love will come your way. But you need to know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So now it's time to ask yourself, what is it that your heart actually desires out of love, out of relationships in general, right? Okay, moving on to week 2. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So maybe there's some forgiveness that needs to happen, especially towards the divine masculine. You can see that she's looking away from him, but she still has her arm around him. This is loving and supporting, but even though you might not necessarily agree with the things that are happening between you, it's stop focusing on past events that are making you feel disconnected. When you focus on the connection that you do have that is important to both of you, then you will see what the healing is actually taking place. So again, forgive yourself, forgive others, and move on. Okay, so now week 3. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love simply allows and gives. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So again, what is your heart trying to tell you? What is your soul trying to communicate with you, Scorpio? Especially in relationships, you don't want to claim someone, because no one is property. No one is yours. Okay. You can be with each other, but you shouldn't be trying to claim anyone. You should just be supportive. Okay. Be supportive of your partner, be supportive of yourself. Stay in your own lane. It's okay to be there for your partner and allow them to, go through their processes too. But you both need that space in order to realize both of your worth. This is about really loving and nurturing yourself and healing the bonds between you two. All right. Week 4, please. Week 4. I feel like love's kind of all over the place for Scorpio. All right. So deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. This is talking about love for self. Okay. What do you need to do for yourself? And it's all about listening to your heart this month, Scorpio. Okay. Do what feels right, what feels like it's inspiring you, because there is a new beginning and a new adventure waiting for you. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Wow. Okay. So I feel like some of you could be going through like a reevaluation of relationships in general. So, all right, this is your theme card for the month, Scorpio, and you have the Medicine Horse, progress on the path. So let's go to the message. The beautiful card. I am Medicine Horse, bringing you the message of freedom, journey, and progress. Do not act as though you are a beast of burden. Claim your innate divine dignity. Allow yourself to feel and be graceful. Recognize and honor your needs for rest, openness, safety, and respect. An ability to hear, know, and feel spiritual truth, which will guide you in every aspect of your life journey, is opening up. Connect with your spirit, live your truth. There is a powerful and sacred bond between your soul and the animal kingdom. If you have a beloved animal who has left this world for the spirit world, here's a message that this beautiful being is protected by Great Spirit and is loved and peaceful now. That creature is completely forgiven and completely forgiving. You are also guided to honor the inner knowing that flows naturally from your instincts and intuition. As you respect your inner guiding wisdom, your life experience will improve. You will successfully navigate your way around negativity, healing, spirit communication, and loving repair of the sense of self after the type of abuse is indicated. There's spiritual support and assistance for a journey ahead that will take you far. Progress is being made. And that's all the stuff that I was talking about in the beginning. You are moving forward. There are still some things that need to be healed, that need to be processed, and just the way that your mind is working when it comes to law of attraction and manifestation. It takes a while to actually get on track and stay on track with this kind of stuff. So, you just got to keep realigning yourself and keep moving back into that state of acceptance, of faith, of trust, right? And allow things to work in your favor. So I hope that helps you for the month ahead. And if you need a personal reading, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a personal reading, but you would like to leave a love donation in order to support the channel, there is a donation link down below in the description box. I appreciate everyone who checks out my videos. So make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and drop me a comment if you're catching the replay. Let me know how this resonates with you. I wish you all the best of luck, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.